What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Texas Chainsaw Massacre video. Last time we talked about a new teaser image that revealed the gas station from the original film and had a missing poster showing a Maria Flores. At the time, we weren't sure if Maria was going to be a playable character or if she was potentially a motive for the in-game victims to come to Newt in the first place. Well, today, in a new Community Hub post, we have confirmation on just who Maria is and some new story details. First of all, let's go back to the original trailer and take a closer listen to what exactly is being said on the radio.
PW Holly was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 months ago. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned along Country Road 172. Authorities are hopeful that the extended search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads.
Now, while it's hard to hear in the trailer, the full radio report says, the search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says that Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 months ago. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned along County Road 172, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Now, creative director at Gun Interactive Ronnie Hobbs gave us a bit more information on just who Maria is, saying, while writing Maria's backstory, some of which you know from the radio broadcast script, we wanted to make sure we gave her character a full treatment. Maria is missing, yes, and therefore is not a playable character in our game, but still deserved to have her own personality and background. So what we have here is a road-tripping college student with a passion for photography. While exploring Texas during wildflower season, Maria hoped to photograph the blue bonnets, Indian paintbrush, and numerous other flowers that spring to life in and around central Texas this time of year. It's this search that leads to Maria's disappearance and serves as a catalyst for our story. All her friends and family, and the local sheriff for that matter, know is that Maria has seemingly gone missing overnight. Okay, so Ronnie confirms here that Maria is not one of our playable victims, as well as giving us some details that led her to Newt in the first place. But what now? Who's currently on the hunt to find Maria 2 months after she disappeared? Increasingly frustrated with local law enforcement and the lack of actionable leads, Maria's younger sister Anna, accompanied by some of Maria's friends from college, set out to follow the last known tracks Maria laid down in the hopes of finding something that may help move the investigation forward. Their amateur efforts do accomplish exactly that, following in the same tracks Maria did, but what they did find along the road makes them all a bigger part of this mystery than they ever intended. What they don't know is that Maria has crossed paths with the Slaughter family, and is not actually missing at all, she's dead. Anna and her friends end up asking the right questions to the wrong person when they encounter the cook at the gas station, but the old man is a bit too slick for that. Essentially, they get nothing out of him, and they let on that they intend to stick around the area for a couple days, as this is where the trail to Maria goes cold. This is the turning point in the traveler's experience, as the cook informs them it will be nightfall soon, and this area can be a bit unpredictable at night. Best they set up camp down in the back beyond the mesquite thicket and carry on with their search at sunrise, the cook suggests. They willingly step foot right into the spider's web, and soon will thrust into a nightmare of their own. So not only will we be playing as some of Maria's friends, but we'll also be playing as her younger sister Anna. This also confirms that Maria is dead, so the theory I had surrounding saving a non-playable character from the Slaughters will not be the case. Now, I like the fact that we have a legitimate backstory that led our playable victims to Newt and the Slaughter family to begin with. It really adds to the lore and makes the game interesting before we ever even jump into a match. And what I also think is really cool is establishing the campsite for our victims, which is seen a little bit in the original film and more closely in a deleted scene. Now, Ronnie expands on that a little bit more as well, saying, "We really like the idea of the group of kids being responsible for the campsite scene in the 1974 original film. Being that these events take place months prior, being able to tie them to that scene really helps solidify their place in the canon all these years later. We all know how this family reacts to people getting a little too close for comfort in terms of their property, and the interaction between Anna's group and the cook at the station was the catalyst for the events that unfold each match in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre." So again, this is a really unique way to take something that is already canon in the original film and create a further backstory to it. I've said it before, but it's the attention to detail that makes games like this so special, and we clearly seem to be on track to playing a game that is scarily accurate to the original film, and I can't wait to see what else we learn in the coming weeks. But what are your thoughts on this community hub post? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more updates like this one. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.